Are there any trends or best practices that you're seeing when it comes to online brands in 2022? Because it's always a moving target, right? And
Yeah.
millennials are currently the largest workforce, but Gen Z is going to catch up pretty quickly, and so then
Mm-hmm.
marketing and branding trends are going to shift, right? But are there any best practices or trends that you're seeing that you've seen be successful as far as connecting the brand with the ideal client or not? Or is it really company by company, industry by industry? We're going to use this color for this emotion here. We're going to use a totally different color for the same emotion over
Sure.
here.
Sure.
Like what are you seeing?
What I'm seeing is I follow the trends, right? For example, like 3 or 4 years ago, most of the logos that were produced were flat and simple, no gradients, right? There's
Right.
no dimensionality to it, very very simple, and that's changed in 2 3 years, or 5 years, or probably quicker than that. I basically can't allow that to shape the process, because any brand or any business, it better survive 5 to 10 years if you're doing your best, if you're doing good work, right? So the brand will change, the trend will change, but if you're doing good work, people will associate that imagery or that aesthetic with the good work that you do. That's really the bottom line. So in some sense, it doesn't matter, you know. Is it good to be aware of it? Yes, it is good to be aware of it. But at the very core, I don't think it matters, because the trends change quickly, and your company and your branding won't change as quickly as the trends change. So you have this opportunity, you establish a new brand, you get a new logo, all of the assets. You have a window to create a reputation. And then the imagery really supports, it's just a placeholder. The reputation is what carries you. You do good work. That is the bottom line. It's never the brand, right? You can do a perfect brand, and your work is just not up to par, and the brand doesn't matter then at all, you know. Then it stands for bad work eventually, you know? So so I guess the short answer is I don't pay attention to these things, although I am aware of them.
Well, and the reason I ask you that is because often I see companies that, for one reason or other, they think, oh, the branding's the problem. This is the silver bullet. We get the professional logo. All of our sales issues go away overnight, right? Or
Oh.
it's the same with like ads managers. It's like, well, we just got to find the right agency that can run profitable ads to
Right.
our widget that doesn't help anyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, well, how many reticulating back scratchers are there on the internet, and why should they care about yours? Like,
Right.
all a great sales team is going to do is put you out of business faster. And so I see the same with branding, where it becomes like, oh, well, if we just had good branding, then everything would be better, because then
Yeah.
we'd be a premium product. It's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
if the impact of your company is not premium, doesn't matter, what
Yeah.
kind of lipstick you put on the pig.
Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right about that. Yeah. Just do
Now,
good work, and people will
yeah,
love
yeah.
you. That's it. It's not that complicated.
No, but we got to make it complicated, Christian. It can't be us. It can't. The founder is not at fault.
Yeah,
Our company is
exactly.
perfect. We're perfectly positioned. We're always communicating perfectly. It's our clients that don't understand how much
Exactly.
they need
Yeah.
us, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Exactly.
there's a little tongue in cheek there. Now, are there any like faux pas or just like very clear lines, like don't do this if you want to have a long lasting internet business? Like, are there any things that just immediately come to mind, like, I remember they did this and it was really bad, and don't do that? Or
Sure.
just things that you've picked up that are just kind of good food for thought for people that are trying to work through this very creative kind of subjective process.
Yeah, probably. Probably. I would say. I mean, it's not a long list, but I would say the overarching goal is to engage and not confuse. you know, and it's remarkable how often a company will go from, even if they establish something clear and neat and interesting and engaging, how it deteriorates quickly, right? So it's keeping the other person, being a selfless person is the key to marketing, you know, because you think of the other person, you don't think of yourself. What tickles you, what makes you feel that you're doing good work, the thrashing of changing copy all the time, changing product names all the time, changing the website all the time. Look, leave it alone. Set it up. Leave it alone. Do the work. That's it. That's the secret.
Well, hey there. I hope you enjoyed that clip from the Honest Marketing Podcast. If you want to watch the entire episode, you can click right here and watch it right now. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get new videos every single week.